Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to another exciting episode of DSW Online Onslaught. This is pay-per-view number 8, and we're coming to you live from Baltimore, Maryland. We got a great lineup for you tonight. I am the DSWI World's Heavyweight Champion, Rockstar Rob. Buy the official t-shirt. You know you want one. Alongside the DSWI United States Heavyweight Champion and the living legend himself, the former 5-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Iceman, Travis Lane.
Hey, how you doing today, Rockstar?
I'm doing great.
So we some of the matches that we had last pay-per-view, there's some follow-up from that. We've got another First Family versus Team Cryo match, Handsome Lance versus B tonight, and that is just a singles match, not a hardcore match or anything. Just a follow-up match from that last match.
That's great. And, you know, let's also mention that this match was actually taped a few nights ago in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a bonus match that we're bringing to you to kick off this big pay-per-view event. But besides that, we have 7 big matches on the card tonight. A lot of titles on the line. A lot of bad blood flowing through the DSW Superstars. And we're going to see a lot of great action tonight.
Tonight we have Justin Payne versus Metalhead Extreme Rules match. Both of these guys, the elite of our hardcore division.
You know, and that leads me to also mention, let's start out Lucas's name. Lucas won the championship on the pre-shows, never actually got a physical championship belt to wear. He wants to bring that into the DSW and said that the championship committee dropped the ball on that. What do you think about that, Trav?
That was just one of those things. It slips by, but the booking committee, I believe they know what they see their error. And hopefully they're going to fix it, and maybe we're going to have a DSW Hardcore champion in the near future.
I tell you, that's exciting. And speaking of excitement, let's talk about match number 2 scheduled for tonight. Tornado Tag Elimination Rules is Team Fringent up against Crazy Hoof, a team that we haven't seen in action over the last few weeks.
And I tell you, Rockstar, Team Fringent has gone through. They've gone through the bottom of the barrel, and now they're into our main superstars. And last month they beat Mr. Friday Night Chaos. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Two major stars in the DSW, and here tonight they're going up against Kamikaze and Hoofbite. Kamikaze, he's one of those guys. He would come in. We wouldn't see him for a while. He'd come in and he would just dominate.
He would
in his matches. He could do anything. Here lately he hasn't been on a good winning streak. So it's hard to tell if he's going to be able to pull through with this match or not. Seeing as what kind of a destructive path Team Fringent has been on.
I tell you, it's weird to think that these guys are now under a DSW contract. They still don't travel with the rest of the DSW Superstars. They don't take the same flights. They don't ride on the tour buses. Just very, very weird. But, let's talk about the great women's division that we've seen here in the DSW as of late. We got 2 big women's matches lined up for tonight, including some outside talent on their way in. The first time we're going to see them in action. But Alana and Nissa are teaming up to take on Lita and Trish Stratus, WWE Superstars.
Wow. And some more guest superstars from the WWE. That's amazing. Word backstage, though, Nissa is not happy with Alana's performance as of late. And she's basically like, she's been heard saying, Alana has to pick up the ball. So
Absolutely.
That if she wants to continue tagging with her, then she's gonna have to show that she's worthy of that spot.
Nissa has definitely been the dominating force of that group, and it kind of reminds me of putting some Mentos in a bottle of soda and shaking it up. At some point there's going to be an explosion, and Nissa is on the verge of exploding this friendship. We'll see how that plays into the match later tonight. And speaking of matches, we have the DSWI World Women's Championship on the line. Misty defending the title against the #1 contender, Mickie James.
We saw Mickie James win that match against Alexa Bliss in their previous pay-per-view in the #1 contenders match. And tonight she's going to go up against the women's champion. And I feel for her because Misty's been on a streak here lately.
Absolutely. And word from backstage is that she's in a bad mood and she's looking for a fight. Definitely. Mickie James, get ready. She's bringing her A game. Will we see a new champion crowned tonight? We're only about 30, 40 minutes away from finding out what's going to happen during that match.
Our 3 championship matches tonight. We will see the World TV title, the U.S. title, and the World Heavyweight title defended tonight. And we'll talk about that here in a bit.
Absolutely. So sit back. Action is violent as the law allows. see some action from years gone past in DSW and EPW here, proving that we were the elite superstars, that we wasn't just someone that came out and hit each other in the head with light bulbs. You know, we were the cream of the crop. The DSW one of the biggest wrestling federations of all time.
And one of the longest, you know, since 97, 98? Yeah, man, we've been going strong ever since day one.
Absolutely. Been around the world. Check this out. Kamikaze with the kick and dive. You see the Iceman up against Stealth. One of these matches here. Raining during that event. One of the outdoor arenas. You know, that didn't stop the pain or the action. The Crossroads takes him down. There we see a lot of action during these matchups. Some of the cream of the crop, hardcore action at its finest. And here in a minute, you're going to see that big power bomb on the car, which is one of the most devastating hardcore matches in DSW history. You'll see the two shot. There's the power bomb, and there's the fade to black again.
Oh, we fade to black on the fade to black, and we begin.
All right, I'm excited for this. This is a match that took place a few nights ago in Las Vegas, Nevada, during the big house show event.
That's the First Family's music, I believe.
Absolutely. This is going to be a good one. I'm excited to see this. We're bringing this bonus match on this big pay-per-view. Here he comes, folks. Fat Daddy, the First Family coming out.
Yeah, Handsome Lance scheduled up in this match, but Fat Daddy walking him out. In their debut match, they showed the DSW that they are not fooling around, that they're not playing, that they are here to take names, kick butt, you know.
Absolutely. You know, these guys are part of the War Wrestling Federation, making their mark here in the DSW. They showed up at the two pay-per-views ago. They've been running amok ever since. You heard the trash talking on the internet, and they're here to back up their talk.
War was a were previously allied with the XFL. Are they still allied with that federation?
You know, that's a question that still needs to be answered. And, you know, we had a great night here in Las Vegas for this big show. These guys were ready. Handsome Lance looking for a fight.
And speaking of the XFL, where have they been? We haven't seen any other shows other than, you know, their one debut show. What's going on in that camp, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we heard all the talk. We had Cisco He and Jonathan London talking about all this money and all these great plans, and that was months and months ago. You know, we've been running these pay-per-view events twice a month for the last several months. Fan club running wild, new merchandise. You know, XFL guys, where you at?
Yeah, we're on pay-per-view 8, baby.
And speaking of pay-per-view, here he comes, making his way down to the ring. I'm excited for this. Here's B, along with the U.S. champion, the Iceman.
Oh, he's not happy. He wanted that win in that last match. We didn't, you know, we weren't able to get it. And tonight he's wanting to change that. He's wanting to make it, you know, 1-1 if he can.
Absolutely. And you know, I think a lot of the DSW fans were shocked that the First Family was able to pick up that victory. And although it was a heck of a battle, they seemed to get that victory kind of easily.
Oh, definitely. It was just, for whatever reason, Team Pryor was not in their element that night, and that was unexpected. Like nobody expected the First Family to come in and dominate the way they did. And it's almost like they had some practice going in, or that they were prepared, you know, for that match. Of course, you know, our videos are available on YouTube for free, so you know I'm sure they've been checking it out and seeing what we're capable of. Oh, it looked like B did a diving elbow drop to
Handsome
Lance's head. Oh, another dive, and he missed.
Yeah, I think it went to the well one too many times on that one. Handsome Lance rolls out of the way. B comes down hard on the mat.
Oh, elbow to the back of the head.
Absolutely.
Oh. Again, and one more.
Oh, and he takes him down.
And B, he's referencing the crane kick. We haven't seen it yet.
That's right. You know, we talked about that on the last several DSW shows. You know, I mean, we all know Mr. Miyagi told us that there's no defense for that maneuver.
No defense for crane kick.
Yes, absolutely.
And Oh, it looked like
Takes
B came out of nowhere with that running neck breaker. Does it follow neck breaker?
Absolutely. Takes him down hard on the mat. B up on the top rope. Big elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
Shades of the Macho Man.
Oh, yeah.
Took him down on that one. Oh, that
Nice
was a nice
bulldog.
bulldog.
Iceman and Fat Daddy in their respective outside areas. B on the ring apron, and Handsome Lance knocks him down.
And it looks like he might have hit his shoulder on the barrel there.
Look, Iceman picking him up. Oh,
what was that?
looks like Handsome Lance is gonna lay the smackdown on his noggin, and
I guess so. I don't know. It looks like he was going for moving Vulcan death grips that we've heard so much about.
yeah, B saw it coming. Was able to reverse it. Handsome Lance on his back. Okay? B's picking him up.
A reversal.
Good
Handsome
reversal.
Lance
Back on the ring apron. Oh, okay.
punches him right in the big old noggin. Handsome Lance gets taken down.
Nice.
Great move there by B. Slingshotting himself off the top rope. There he goes. I mean, he's really got it cranked in there.
Neck crank. Now, Handsome Lance, he is technically a super heavyweight, and B is like
Good spear, took him down.
not in his weight league. Oh man, B just
He just plowed him
several
down.
punches in the face.
Absolutely.
Uh,
What's this going to be, man?
And this is the finisher that he's been using for a while, inspired by UFC matches. And he's going for the pin.
What's in position?
Two count.
Handsome Lance barely was able to keep out of that. I mean, he's definitely got punched in the face several times here.
Now I have been working with B, and we might be seeing a new finisher sometime down the road. Of course, everybody that I want allied with me. Of course, I show them the crossroads, and they pull it out when they need to. But I think B's working on his own finisher.
Absolutely.
That we may see in the near future. Of course, Poetic Gigolo, he recently changed his finisher to a pile driver, a jumping pile driver type maneuver. Let's
the red starting the 10 count there, but you see B come out and he catches Handsome Lance right across the top rope there. What's this going to be now? He jumps a drop kick.
And it connected, but it didn't didn't move him.
No effect.
They're exchanging blows here.
Absolutely. You see that a lot in kind of like the New Japan pro wrestling style, just hitting each other as hard as you can in the face and on the chest.
Definitely. B's more of a striker, and he's using those strikes to take Handsome Lance down. Handsome Lance more of a power wrestler. And again,
right in the gut.
He's unloading.
Big uppercut.
Handsome Lance down.
I'm not sure Handsome Lance was prepared for this type of battle. I mean, he is just getting a jaw jacker and a half during this matchup.
The First Family, they took Team Cryo by surprise in that in their debut match.
B going for the pin.
B was not wanting that to happen again. Well, it looked like Handsome Lance might have had the rope, but B gets the win.
Wow, exciting stuff. B kicks off this big show with the victory. Wow.
So that leaves the First Family with one, and Team Cryo with one as far as their respective matches.
Absolutely. As you just stated, the series tied up 1-1. Now it makes me wonder who's going to strike out next. What a great matchup here. As we said, this was a few nights ago in Las Vegas. We'll go to our live pay-per-view event momentarily. That comes to you live from Baltimore, Maryland. It's going to be a great show. We thank you for deciding to spend your afternoon with us here on YouTube. Once again, if you haven't already did so, hit that like button, leave a comment, let us know that you're watching DSW Action. We thank you for tuning in, folks.
And the First Family, they came in They said they won a war. Well, the war's not over, but we just won one of the battles. So, you know, we'll have to see what they give us next time.
Absolutely. But I'm excited now, Troy. We are live here on Baltimore, Maryland, pay-per-view number 8. Are you ready for some action, buddy?
Oh, I'm anxious for this. We see Justin Payne and this guy. He was a part of our roster, but not. They had their own federation elsewhere, and their federation was more leaning towards hardcore and the brutal aspect of wrestling. And tonight he's in an Extreme Rules match. He's wanting to show his skill tonight in this match, which I'm sure we're going to see some brutal stuff tonight. I've seen this guy get thrown into tacks, pile drove into boxes, like from outside the ring. This guy can take a beating and he can give a beating.
Absolutely. I remember a EPW show years ago when they stole my trash can out of my locker room, a metal trash can, and used it as a weapon throughout the match. And as you said, I mean, Justin Payne, no stranger to the hardcore aspect. But here comes Metalhead, proudly wearing a DSW t-shirt.
Metalhead, formerly part of the War Federation, and again, they were more into hardcore. They were into that hardcore style. So he's not unprepared for this match. This is probably going to be like going home for him. I think Metalhead's ready for this.
And I'm excited to be back in Baltimore. One of my stops over as I vacation in Atlantic City. We always stop in Baltimore at the White Horse Mall to enjoy a nice lunch there. If you've never been up that way, I really recommend. Baltimore, a beautiful city. Having a great time here tonight, Chad. I'm excited, man.
I'm excited for this match. This is going to be one that we're going to want to watch. I can almost guarantee there's going to be some bloodshed in this match.
Absolutely. We have Trainer Dave standing by backstage with Nurse Kim in case there is any medical attention needed.
And already Justin Payne
going to the outside. No surprise there, Trav.
Yep, moving this match to the outside where both of these guys should be comfortable.
Oh, there's the table.
Gosh, pulling out a table already. Oh. It's like Metalhead. Oh. Justin Payne's got the table back.
That's right. They're fighting over the table.
Gosh.
Oh. Hits him right in the gut. Wow. Now, this is not something you're going to see at the local buffet at like the Golden Corral. At least I hope not. Oh.
Spinning clothesline.
Absolutely. A lot of power. Justin Payne, surprise, surprise, going for another weapon.
Oh, man. Justin Payne, he likes his toys. And do you remember the dye pan?
I do remember the dye pan.
Had a pan, a metal pan of some sort, and he had put electrical tape and he had wrote dye on it. And that was a dye pan. It looks like he's setting Metalhead up.
Oh, through the table!
The table already.
Oh, my. What do you think of that, Iceman? I mean,
Suplex
literally 2 minutes into the match.
Through the table.
Wow.
Metalhead should have expected that. But, oh,
my gosh. DDT. Yep.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Metalhead has taken 2 major shots.
I tell you what, if Metalhead didn't have a metal head then, he definitely had one now. Because he just got rammed right on that metal steel chair.
He's gonna need some plating.
Absolutely.
That DDT. Oh, and again, wow. Justin Payne, multiple shots with the chair.
Showing no mercy. And he's going for another weapon.
Yeah, you're not gonna see this in WWE.
Absolutely not.
He's got a ladder of all things.
I'm not sure. To
the back. Metalhead didn't even see that. Justin Payne setting it up.
This is going to be something.
What is he doing?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the craziness of this guy.
Uh-oh.
Oh! It looked like Metalhead was going to reverse that, but Justin Payne, he connected, and both guys are back up.
Oh! My.
Flying clothesline. Both men are down.
I tell you, Metalhead has really got no moves in so far during this match. It's been all Justin Payne.
Yes. Justin Payne.
Justin Payne up on the top rope. What's this going to be? He's looking backwards. Oh, my God.
He got that upper hand early in the match, and he's not letting go. It looked like He connected, but barely.
Yeah. I think Metalhead knew that was coming and was able to move out of the way a little bit, but he gets his head rammed right into the gate at ringside, the railing. Oh.
Oh, gosh. I think that's the first, is that the first offensive move Metalhead is using?
Absolutely, I think so. And he just got rammed into the ring post. Remember in the old days of the DSW, we had the big post at ringside that dished out so much damage to so many of the DSW locker room.
Definitely. They haven't even... There hasn't been a move inside the ring yet. They've both been going at it. Of course, Justin Payne giving out probably 95% of the punishment here.
Yep.
Setting him up for something.
Slams him right into the railing at ringside again. What's this going to be here?
Oh,
spear through. Oh.
Gosh, see that barricade.
Absolutely. Oh. And if you really pay close attention to the video there, he knocks the drink out of that one kid at ringside there. You know, that thing's cost $3.99 back there at the snack table.
Definitely. That kid is not going to be happy because now he needs a refill, and that's another $4.
I tell you.
Yeah. Oh, Justin Payne again. He's going for another table.
Not surprising at all.
He's all about that hardcore punishment.
You're exactly right. He's setting up the table.
Metalhead doesn't know where he's at.
He gets rammed into the Canadian announce table there, the DSW logo.
Oh. Multiple shots to the table. Justin Payne throwing him around. Oh, it looked like Justin Payne was setting him up for a German suplex.
Yeah. I wonder who was supposed to be sitting them 2 seats there.
I know.
Right on the edge of the table.
Yeah. Oh, couldn't break the table all the way. Justin Payne used it to climb into the ring.
Uh-oh. We've seen that many times before where he gives the cutthroat signal. He's going to try to finish him off here.
Both of these guys in the ring. This is the first move we've seen inside the ring.
Oh! Big snap suplex.
Oh. Right on his back. Oh. You know, Justin Payne, you know, when he had that match at the EPW show, and we saw power bombs all over the place. Power bombs, pile drivers, and here I think we just saw one of his finishers. I don't know. This could be it. I believe this is one of his finishers. Oh, it's a variation of that tombstone pile driver.
Absolutely. He's going for the pin. Red's in position.
2.
Wow.
That was it. Justin Payne totally dominated that match.
Absolutely.
Metalhead, he got a few moves in, but Justin Payne, he came in early. I think this that early table shot that took Metalhead out.
I think you're right. He was never able to recuperate after that. Wow, total domination by Justin Payne. And, you know, we mentioned Lucas talking about the hardcore title, and you know, regardless of what the next few weeks here in the DSW bring, these are 2 guys in the hardcore division, Lucas and Justin Payne, that you definitely can't take your eyes off of, because if you blink, you're going to miss about 1,000 moves.
Definitely. That was great. That was one of the most hardcore matches we've seen in a while.
Absolutely. And for a lot of you women watching this pay-per-view that likes to read, that right there, my friends, is what we call 50 Shades of Pain.
Definitely. Oh, and again, and they're here again tonight. It's Team Fringent. They've been on a streak here lately. They've been going through our main superstars. And tonight they're going to try to move up that ladder one more time.
Absolutely. And, you know, this is pay-per-view number 8 here at the DSW Online Onslaught series. These 2 gentlemen have been victorious on every show that we've done so far. Undefeated.
Who's gonna stand up and take these guys out? If they're going for the tag team titles, the Dark Angels right now are tag team champions, and you know they've only lost 1 match right off the top of my head.
Right.
Can they take these guys out? And we actually saw them wrestle each other on the last pay-per-view that was scheduled by WWE. They went head to head, earlier than they were supposed to, but that match was a draw.
Absolutely.
Both, I believe they got counted out on the outside.
Yeah, and the DSW Championship Committee was not thrilled over that whatsoever.
No,
but let's take nothing away from these guys either. We got Crazy Hook on their way to the ring. Kamikaze and Hook White. We've talked so much about these two gentlemen, especially Kamikaze and his high-flying abilities. This is going to be a very interesting match because now you have Kamikaze and you got Ash. Both these guys accustomed to taking to the air and doing high-risk maneuvers.
Definitely. I would love to see a Kamikaze Ash one-on-one match, but tonight we've got this tag team match. Is this their typical elimination tornado tag team? So again, this is Team Fringent's bread and butter right here. This is what they're known for. So I hope Kamikaze and Hook Fight have come prepared. Their nerves have to be going up against these undefeated competitors. I'm surprised that they've made it this far. Like I was not expecting Team Fringent, from where they were back in the day to have come this far. It's incredible.
It's mind blowing to see these guys who were never really big superstars, to be honest with you, and then they walk into the new DSW and totally dominate the tag team division.
Definitely. They've come a long way, but you have to wonder, from that change, how did they get to this point? They've had to have help. Who is helping these guys? Oh gosh!
Oh, he just plowed over the Hook White.
Definitely did.
And once again, in the early stages of this match, we see Team Fringent dominating. And we see Ash, doing his but there's a reversal by Hook White. Oh, Ash just got took to Suplex City.
Now Crazy Hook, they're going at Team Fringent. Both, they were both down.
Yeah, and that's something that hasn't really been a big seller. Is Crazy Hook T-shirts. That's just a weird name for a tag team. And I know what you're thinking, Trev. Let's plug our t-shirt. Trev is wearing the official DSW Online Onslaught t-shirt. You don't want to be the only one in your neighborhood without one. I got on the official, if I can get in the camera view here, Rockstar Rob t-shirt. Make sure you get one. Support the DSW. We got some new t-shirts coming soon as well.
I had a good idea for a Hook Fight shirt, and I told the booking committee about it, but they haven't made it yet. They might have forgotten about it, but yeah, Hook Fight. He. Towards the end there, he wasn't there a whole lot, but when he did, he was always entertaining when he showed up.
Absolutely, entertaining guy.
Remember at the end, of that one pay-per-view where that crazy masked fan kept running amok, and at the end it was revealed to be Hook Fight. Took his mask off. I'm Hook Fight.
I do remember that.
Classic DSW.
And I'm kind of wondering if the DSW security team didn't actually know that, because I always was concerned about why that fan wasn't thrown out of the arena. But nonetheless, that's a story for another day, I guess. Let's take nothing away from the action inside the ring here. These are some great competitors. Oh, there we see a big... Oh! I thought he was going for a neck breaker, but man, he just slammed him down. Kopic's waiting for Kamikaze to get up, and he does the twist of fate. I think he calls it the twist of hate.
Twist of fate.
That's what it is. Hook White really taking it to Ash on the outside of the ring near the railing there, laying the boots to him. Slings him right into the railing at ringside.
I believe that one move that Kopic does, I believe he calls it the surprise KO.
Oh,
and Because it looked at first you think he's going to do a neck breaker type maneuver, then he just turns around and hits you from behind.
Well, I'll tell you, speaking of surprises, he just surprised Kamikaze and busted his head open with the maneuver. He takes him down and set down a front face lock power bomb.
It's like Hoofbite has Ash on the outside, and he's delivering some punishment to him.
Yeah.
But Kopix is on the inside. It looks like he's setting Kamikaze up for the finish. Oh,
what happened? He might have tripped on some blood or something on the ring canvas. I'm not sure what happened there.
Kamikaze's down. Kamikaze is one of those guys who can pull moves, from any which way, and I'm surprised that Kopix has worked him down. I thought if anybody had a chance against these two,
Twisted Hey.
This could be it.
I think it could be
Kamikaze is down on his back.
And speaking of Kamikaze, there's a guy that would do backflips off buildings and walls and all kinds of stuff just for the fun of it, because he was able to. But he just got took down.
And this is double elimination, so Hoofbite's in there by himself again. And I think this might have been the point, to get these guys 2-on-1 so to speak, so that they can kind of gang up on him.
Yeah.
Team Fringe are all about that punishment.
Absolutely. And let's just be honest right here in the broadcasting area. This does not look good for Hoofbite.
Not at all.
But at the moment, he just dropped Ash down, but that was the whippets off the top.
Wow, man, that looked like a springboard bulldog.
Absolutely.
On the outside. That was a crazy maneuver.
It was, and he went down hard, and now he just slams him into the railing. Man. Security gate, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Young fans definitely getting their money's worth here tonight.
Hoofbite not letting them... So he's bringing it back to him. He's not going down without a fight.
I know he's not. That's...
Here it is again.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Just total devastation. He drags him up by his head and slams him into the railing. He's worked him over once again. Now you see the teamwork between these two members of Team Fringe.
Yeah, 2-on-1. Hoofbite doesn't stand much of a chance in this, I don't believe.
I think you're right.
Well, Ash taunting.
And, let's be honest about something. The DSWI World Tag Team Champions, the Dark Angels, are not here tonight. But we know that they're watching at home on pay-per-view this showing. They need to really take note and witness what they're seeing here, because these guys are undefeated, and at some point again, they possibly could be coming forward with championship belts.
That is a possibility. And with them, are they still representing, the FPW Federation?
Hoofbite busted open.
What would they do with those titles? Like, would they? We've seen them do all kinds of unpredictable, unpredictable things here. Would it be possible for them to take those titles, to the FPW? But does that even exist? Like what? There's so many possibilities.
Oh, a big snap suplex. And, if we pay close attention there, Hoofbite really bleeding profoundly from the head.
Hoofbite busted open.
Big drop kick. Gosh. Right to the chest.
So Ash whipped him to the corner, and Kopix took off and running drop kick again. Ash setting up for the Bronco Buster. I don't think we've seen this from Ash yet.
No. These guys are really becoming more and more in their own league here. They started out as kind of enforcers, but here lately, they're dishing out the victories, and it's clear to me, Trav, that they're having a good time while they're doing it.
Oh, definitely. They enjoy this punishment, that's for sure. They enjoy dishing that punishment out. Hoofbite, he just flipped off Kopix. He managed to get him down. I don't think that was a wise decision. I would not be taunting them at this point. Oh, nice.
Oh, big neck breaker there.
You have to give it to them. They've got some crazy moves that they use.
Oh, I mean, without a doubt, these guys are impressive. You know, it's clear they're great athletes.
You know what kind of moves they have?
Wrestling maneuvers.
Unorthodox.
Oh, even better.
Not what you'd expect from these guys. Or Ash. It looked like Ash was.
Yeah, read my cue cards again, folks.
Well,
We're watching. Well, anyways.
We got the King Fringe and have the freak out. Now that's your word, and I love it.
Yeah,
I love it when you use it.
I had no idea what you were setting me up for. We're watching wrestling, so I figured they're doing wrestling maneuvers.
They definitely were.
Oh.
They pull moves no matter.
You know what that is, Trav? That's a wrestling maneuver.
That is a wrestling
yes. All right, ref in position. There we see the kick out. There we see the sign guy. That might be Lodi, our buddy Lodi.
I meant to use unorthodox on a previous pay-per-view, and I couldn't remember the word. You get in front of the camera and it's like, you know, man, we see a lot of DSW logos there.
I tell you, really do. Tell you what, man, DSW running wild. Dark side wrestling. Enter the dark side, folks.
DSW suffered another loss at the hands of the FBW.
Absolutely.
Who was going to come together and stop these guys?
I have no idea, Trav, but it's like I've always told you, buddy, everything's funner in the dark.
Enter the dark side.
Enter the dark side. That was a great matchup, man. What action there. Some very unorthodox type maneuvers being pulled out. I'll even one up in some unorthodox wrestling maneuvers.
There we go.
All right. Great victory there. Team Fringe victorious. You know, I mean, this is 8 pay-per-views in a row these guys have been, not counting the pre-shows and the house show event. So, you know, these guys are probably up to like 20 victories now.
I believe that's more victories than they had in their entire run back in the FBW. I don't know. I don't have the pay-per-view results.
Right. Wow, that was great. Speaking of great, how about some women's action?
Can't go wrong with the women's.
Absolutely not.
And we have not seen these two competitors in the DSW yet.
This is interesting. Well, there you see it, folks, making their way to the ring. A WWE Hall of Famer, multiple-time women's champion, Lita. Remember, Team Extreme.
I was a big fan of Lita back in the day, up until the Edge incident, and then I was done with her. Didn't want no more of that.
Absolutely not.
But still, one of the
antibacterial white for everybody.
Personal life aside, you gotta give her credit for being a well-rounded wrestler. Like not only for a woman, and here's Trish of all people.
All right.
Both of these competitors, probably the cream of the crop of the WWE Women's Division.
Absolutely.
They could actually wrestle.
Yes.
You don't see that too much now.
Yeah, that's true. You know, Trish Stratus, a Hall of Famer, a 7-time world champion in the WWE, and Trish, probably the most popular member of that roster once upon a time. And like you were saying, you know, these wasn't models that was trained to wrestle. You know, these were actually wrestlers. That makes a big difference.
And they've tagged together recently, haven't they?
Absolutely. They were on a show last October. The WWE produced a women's only pay-per-view event. But speaking of women, here comes some of our DSW superstars, Nissa, making her way to the ring.
Nissa coming out, still wearing that war paint, the Viking war paint. The Vikings, their women used to be warriors too, and they would participate in battles.
Yeah.
So
representing her heritage, her lineage. You know, a lot of respect for anybody that wants to trace their family history. She brought that to a different level here in Dark Side Wrestling.
She's using it to her advantage. This new look for her is very intimidating for
It
the
is.
other women wrestlers.
Absolutely. Glad to see our Canadian announcers. Glad they could be here tonight in Baltimore. And her tag team partner is a woman that I know very, very well. Here comes Alana, making her way to the ring. She was the face of the old DSW.
Not them not together.
Yeah, oddly enough, I was actually going to mention that myself. It's like we had the same cue cards or something.
Go ahead. What were you going to say about it?
But you know, Alana and hasn't been portraying her part of this tag team the way that she should. She's dropped the ball on several occasions.
Yeah, she's become a habitual ball dropper.
There you go. I like that. Track pulling out all the big words tonight.
And you know, Nissa, this is on her game, and she wants, you know, if Alana's going to be tagging with her, she wants Alana to, you know, to carry that ball and to be up on the same page.
Absolutely. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. I do understand this is just regular tag team rules here. This is starting off against the WWE Hall of Famer Lita.
Oh! Sit down jawbreaker by Lita. I don't know if that's a technical term, but that's what I'm calling it.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, whip into the into the hostile corner.
That's right.
See these Lita and Trish. You know they've had several years under the belts. They've got that experience. So, whoa!
Oh, tilt the world backbreaker.
I would say Nissa's got the power. Alana's got a little bit of the history and the experience. But Trish and Lita. Oh, Lita just knocked Alana out.
Alana just got knocked all the way to Saltville.
Oh man. Oh. Alana on the floor.
Alana slowly slides back onto the ring apron here. What's Lita going to do up top? Oh
gosh, it looked like a rolling senton type maneuver. I don't think it connected 100%, but it did connect.
Absolutely. And, I think the ref really needs to check that. That could be a legal chokehold. It looks like she has her hand grip right up under the chin area, cutting off the vascularity of the airflow.
Yeah, if the ref
that's a medical term that I learned.
If the ref is not able to get his hands in between, then that is an illegal choke.
Yes. Absolutely.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. I want to make sure. Okay.
Got to watch where you put your hands during these matches.
Definitely. Speaking of that,
let's not go there.
Okay.
No,
that recent match on WWE television where I forget which female superstar it was, but the guy he reached over and smacked her bottom or something.
Yeah. That was actually the boss Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks.
Yeah. Apparently she's filing a lawsuit against the guy or something. I read.
That's you know you look with your eyes, not with your hands. You know.
That's right.
I guess it was just in that moment.
I suppose we don't condone that. Naughty. Oh! Trish Stratus. It's not the face off of Lana almost. Oh. Des Press takes her down. Little trash talking.
I was always more of a Lita fan than a Trish fan, but I got to hand it to Trish. I like her outfit. Like it's a really cool outfit.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of ergonomic looking.
Ergonomic. Listen to all these big words tonight. Wow. Well, that drop kick was simply phenomenal there, Trav.
I'm gonna have to start setting my alarm clock more often.
I guess so. We haven't even had our caffeine yet, so man, we are pumped. Maybe it's just Baltimore air here today.
Oh, it could be. Good fans here in Baltimore.
Absolutely.
Oh gosh. Trish just slapped Lana in an air hole and just knocked her down.
Absolutely.
Oh. Buster!
Right on the vertebrae area. What's this going to be? Chick kick, perhaps? Could it be? Oh, it is! Right to the side of the eardrum. Alana goes down hard. Left in position. And Nissa comes in to make the save. Went down faster than a hooker on prom night. Oh, this is a family show. Notice Trav said that and not me. That's not on my cue card. No.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Not really.
Send your hate mail to Iceman at AOL, something.
Oh, Alana just suplexed Trish off of the turnbuckle. And it looked like Alana was thinking about making a tag. Ooh, scoop slam.
But, I think that's always been Alana's problem, is that she thinks she knows best. And she always does whatever pops in her head. The smart move would have been to tag your tag team partner, get a little help in there, relieve yourself of the stress and the action. But once again, in her head, she thinks she's better than she is.
And with her wrestling history, you would think that she would know this by now.
Yeah, you would think so.
But here lately, she's just been on a streak. Like she's only
Inside Cradle!
only thinking about herself. 1, 2.
And once again, for the third time, we see Nissa come in and make the save. I believe these are the underlying issues that are causing the conflict between Nissa and Alana's relationship and tag team partnership. That's my Dr. Phil analysis. There's my big word for the day.
Nissa wants that. She wants that win, and I don't think she's too happy with this situation because Alana is getting tore up in this match.
Flipping sunset
bomb. There you go, sunset flip.
Yep. Nissa just smacks Trish Stratus right in the face. There's some. Alana from behind, Russian leg sweep.
I believe you taught her that.
I certainly did teach her that back in the old days of the DSW.
Rockstar is one of the masters of the Russian leg sweep.
Thank you for saying that, Trey.
He hit it perfectly.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Alana up.
Inside Cradle.
Oh, Nissa with the save again.
It makes me wonder, though, the Rick was a little hesitant about going over. He was eyeing Nissa. I'm not sure what was going on. Some trash talking, some winky faces. I don't know. Never see a twist of fate. Of course, Lita part of that team Extreme with the Hardy Boys back in the old days. So she knows
that was... I missed that era of WWE. The Hardy Boys and...
the Dudleys and the Brood.
The Brood. Oh, that was the time to be watching it.
Absolutely.
I did enjoy those. I know I'm not a huge WWE fan.
Kick out.
Yeah, that was close.
That was very close.
But all those matches I really enjoyed. I can watch them today.
Absolutely. And I did want to point out, we just see the tag made, but Lita has did about 85% of this match. Oh,
man.
Wow, I'm shocked by that.
Caught her in midair and powerbombed her down. Off of a Hurricane Rana.
Yeah, that was very impressive. Great tag teaming by Trish and Lita, making their Rockstar Wrestling debut.
It was a splash, sort of reminiscent of the Stinger Splash.
And speaking of the Stinger Splash, there she goes into a leg lock type maneuver. We'll say that's the Boston Crab, or as they refer to it in Canada, maybe the Canadian Maple Leaf.
There you go.
Trish is from Canada.
And speaking of Canada, she also uses that sharpshooter on occasion, doesn't
she?
And speaking of which,
there you go. The sharpshooter, scorpion death lock, call it whatever you want. Nonetheless, that maneuver hurts.
Oh yes. If you can get it cinched in, yes, you're going to be dealing. Your opponent's going to be dealing with pain, or you're going to be pain if you're hooked in it.
Absolutely, and that's the move that you actually do yourself there, Iceman.
Yeah, it's I was a big Sting fan, and I do use it occasionally, mainly for submission type matches. If I'm forced into that.
I tell you what, if you want to go out trick or treating and you're older than the other people who shouldn't be out, knock a kid down, slap him in the scorpion deathlock, take their money, make them learn respect for you very quickly.
Oh, I don't know what Trish calls that, but that's an amazing move. We've seen her do that a couple times on TV.
Absolutely. Tag made, in comes Lita. Now I'm going to get hate mail. I'm not condoning you going around slapping kids around.
What you really do if you want a lot of candy on Halloween, just wear the same outfit with like a mask, and just keep going with every group that goes to that one the one house. Just keep doing that. Weren't y'all here before? No.
My name's Ernie. Ernest came. All right. Oh, big move there by Lita.
Oh,
What?
jumping clothesline. Nissa with the save again.
Again, yeah.
Nissa on her game with the tag team division. Alana not so much.
Oh, another tilt the world slam.
There you go.
Alana goes down on her back.
Rope break. I didn't look like she was anywhere near the rope.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the ref in this matchup here.
I need to get his contacts changed.
Yeah, he needs something. He's spent a lot of time staring at Trish for some reason.
yeah.
Oh! Ow!
I heard that, man.
I heard that
That
already.
sounded painful.
It did sound good.
Oh,
This should just got dropped on the back of her lower spine area.
oh, Trish was down there for a second.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Alana's down. Alana's taking a beating during this matchup. Inside cradle.
1, 2. Nissa again with the save.
I tell you, that makes, I don't know, I would say a good 7 times now that Nissa has saved her partner.
Ooh, Alana.
That's just going to be a fun
Alana
message.
she needs to make that. She needs to make that tag.
Yeah, now we see
Again.
Nissa. Yep.
1, 2. Rope break. It looked like they were pushed into the ropes.
It does appear that way.
There's all kinds of chaos going on.
Absolutely. Lita going for the pin again.
The ref. Oh, rope break.
Oh, she stole that one. No doubt about it.
Oh, Lita obviously visibly upset.
My question is why is the ref over there with them and they're not the bigger people in this matchup?
I don't know. It's there's so much chaos. Trish making strikes and so much chaos going in the ring.
Oh, I wanted to slap Lita right in the face. There's a bad woman's carryover. Yeah, like how I did that.
Oh, and again another hit attempt. Nissa again with the save.
That's like number 8 for Nissa.
Oh.
Oh. Here we go. Oh.
Lita knocked Nissa down. She knows she's got to take Nissa out in order to get this pin. I don't think she's going to get it right at this moment.
Push the fate. Oh. This isn't looking good for Nissa and Alana. Lita doing a little trash talking. Oh, front face lock DDT. Grabbing Alana by the face and pushing her down. And she just sent Nissa flying halfway across the DSW arena.
My. Lita gets the 3. What a hard fought match. Going for those pins. Alana was out, but Nissa kept making the save. Nissa wanted that win. She wanted that tag, but Alana just didn't give her the tag.
Yeah.
I know that she's going to be upset back there.
Oh yeah. I mean, this cannot set well with Nissa. Alana costing her another tag team matchup. I don't know. Alana has too much pride to do what she knows she should do. It cost her the matchup.
It did. And we are 52 minutes. We're 52 minutes in. And we're, halfway. Yep, we are halfway through.
We are rolling through this pay-per-view event. What a great time we're having. Pay-per-view number 8, Baltimore, Maryland. Rockstar Rob, the Iceman, and Travis Lane. Man, we are just enjoying the action of the DSW.
I don't know if Nissa, she did have training at the Booger's wrestling camp. I guess the tag team division was what she was going to go in because she's a natural tag team competitor. Lita, she knew she had to take Nissa out, so they were going to get Alana. Alana she was done 10 minutes ago.
Absolutely. That was a smart move by Lita. That gives her and Trish the victory. And now I'm just kind of wondering, if we'll see them on future DSW shows as well. We've seen a lot of other talent. We've seen Mickey James, Alexa Bliss, Daniel Bryan, Paige, for example. The DSW does have an open door policy.
And speaking of open door policy and WWE wrestlers, Mickey James. Mickey James is in the next match. I believe she's going after the DSW Women's title.
That's going to be a good one.
A big Mickey James fan back in the day, and I wasn't really satisfied with what they were doing recently in the WWE. I guess she wasn't either, and she wanted to try out, wanted to see what the DSW had to offer.
Absolutely. This could be very interesting because Mickey James has the potential to be the first ever WWE TNA/DSWI World Women's Champion. Mickey James, 9-time world champion.
We could be seeing history here tonight.
Absolutely.
And you know she wants it. But does Misty want it more? And in her recent matches, we've seen her just dominating the competition, and it's not something that she wants to give up easily.
Absolutely. Speaking of her, here she comes, folks, the DSWI World Women's Champion, Misty, making her way down to the ring, along with the Iceman.
The Iceman making his second appearance in this pay-per-view. The first appearance tonight, technically.
Right.
He wants to support his wife in this match.
This is going to be a good one. And Misty's dominating since her first live pay-per-view event. And the Championship Committee awarded her the belt due to her having more victories than the other women due to the injury to Rowdy Ryan, who was unable to make the pay-per-view. But Misty has, she's just steamrolled over the competition.
She's shown her worth here in the DSW.
This is going to be a good one, so sit back and pay close attention, folks. Here we go. Misty starting things off, throwing Mickey James into the turnbuckle there. Oh, there's a Mick kick to Mickey James. He kicks her right in the face.
And we're not seeing Slim Shady's not here tonight, so Misty's tag team partner not here, but the Iceman is out here giving his support. Misty and Mickey James both using that orange and blue color scheme. That's interesting.
That is very interesting.
Drop kick.
Absolutely. Notice the impact that she had. Mickey slinging halfway across the ring after that.
Mickey, she never saw it coming.
Oh, no.
Mickey James, 5 foot something?
Yeah.
And Misty's 6 foot even. She's definitely got the height on Mickey James. And the power.
Yeah. Mickey, of course, does have more experience, more in-ring action. Mickey's been around for many, many years.
She's been a star in WWE and TNA, and was she in Ring?
She was in Ring of Honor years ago as Alexa LaRue.
Yeah, I tend to forget that sometimes, but yeah, she's been around.
Yeah, she has. She was a part of the Gathering with CM Punk at one time in the early days of TNA. Very interesting group. Mickey, had dominated the women's division in the WWE for quite some time. It wasn't until her later few years that the booking committee didn't kind of use her in the way that a lot of wrestling fans thought that she should have been portrayed or used. She has a lot of great talent. But now we see her in the ring wrestling for the World Championship up against Misty. Misty just started her career here in the DSW.
And so far,
great move there by Mickey James, taking Misty down.
So far, Misty has yet to lose that World Women's Heavyweight title. And she's lost some tag matches, but not too many singles matches she's lost. It's like a sit-out spine buster.
Right, wow.
She's going to have to show me that.
Oh, gosh. That's really takes it out again.
Crucifix type maneuver.
Mickey looks like she's a little hurt after that.
Oh, missed the drop kick. Mickey was able to dodge it.
Yeah, she sidestepped it just about a few inches there. But, look at that.
The variation of the crossroads.
Right. Uh-oh. Could this be another chick kick? Looks like she's lining it.
She's been using.
That's just going to be. Oh, DDT.
DDT.
Takes her down hard.
Very similar to the Fatal Block DDT.
Absolutely, yeah. Ref in position. Mickey kicks out.
Yeah.
That was close. That was really close.
Oh, kicking her.
Right in the back of the neck.
Misty was not happy with her kicking out.
Absolutely not. That's just going to be behind.
Oh, it looked like she was setting her up for like an inverted suplex, but Mickie James able to reverse it.
Absolutely. You know what? Mickie got this matchup by defeating Alexa Bliss a few weeks ago on pay-per-view.
It was the first kind of offensive moves from Mickie James, and Misty just slapped her in the face, but
monkey foot!
Oh gosh, a quick monkey foot.
You don't believe it. Mickey's known for her unorthodox type of wrestling style.
Definitely.
But to the rear, there's a monkey foot by Misty.
You gotta admit, Mickie James. Oh, Mickie James has some good moves. Misty, she's been trained. She's been trained by the best that DSW has to offer, though. So, of course, trainer Dave, he's been working to try to keep all of our wrestlers up to speed and stuff. Looks like Mickie James has Misty in a. Is that a?
It looked like a scorpion death lock.
Oh, good.
But going back to what you were just mentioning about Misty training with the top tier of the DSW Superstars, I mean, it's been referred to, I think a lot of people knowing, watching knows that that's your wife. Y'all spend a lot of time training together and going over the finer arts of professional wrestling skills. And, so she's able to be like a sponge and soak in the knowledge that you've had over your 20-plus glorious careers in the sport.
Definitely. And she's one of the most intelligent people that I know. She's able to pick up this stuff really quickly.
Speaking of picking up, she just picked up Mickie James and dropped her down hard.
This could be, if this is her power bomb, she's sped up, she's done with it. This is the stamp. That's her saying it's over. 1, 2, 3. Oh man.
All right, there you have it, folks. Misty still your world women's champion here in the DSW.
Not unlike the jackknife powerbomb from Kevin Nash. Misty having that 6 foot height, she's able to drop it from a pretty decent distance. Of course, I didn't have that written down.
What a great matchup there. Misty retains the championship over Mickie James. We know Mickie has said that she will be on future shows, so we know that we'll be seeing her somewhere down the line.
Oh, yeah.
But where does this place her in the women's division?
Well, she was #1 contender and being beaten. Yeah, that had to drop her down. Quite. It's like who is up there? Nissa's had a lot of wins. Is she the #1 contender now? I don't know. We'll have to check with the record books and the booking committee and see who's next in line for Misty's title.
What a great matchup there, and Misty just overcame a future Hall of Famer without question in that matchup. Great matchup there, Misty blowing kisses at the fans. Great time here tonight. And speaking of championship matches, we now have that Extreme Rules match for the DSWI World Television Championship. This is going to be interesting. You ever see that woman again?
She, of course, Xavier, he's been acting peculiar. The last time we saw Xavier, he was going up against Grimstone. WWE had scheduled that match. Grimstone and Xavier were, tagging together, but for whatever reason, WWE decided to put them one-on-one. And I believe Grimstone got the win in that match.
He did.
I believe that was, he maybe used that to his advantage to kind of put a beating on Sabre. It seems like that Grimskull, and I could be misreading this. I could be seeing it differently than what's going on. But it seems like Grimskull is grooming Sabre. He wants Sabre to be this certain type of wrestler, and that he's trying to mold him to push him in this direction. I could be mistaken. It's Master E, the current DSWI World TV Champion.
Master E making his way to the ring. Trav, as you just alluded to, a lot of weird things going on back in the backstage locker room. There's a lot of strange characters that we run across time to time. But the thing that's going on between Sabre, Grimskull, and that Terror Triad, that's one of the weirdest things that we've seen in the history of DSW.
Now, I don't believe Sabre was ever allied with them back in the day. But for whatever reason, Grimskull, it seems to have, Grimskull has some kind of power over him. What reason would Sabre have to ally himself with Grimskull and Jason Blood? And Master E's also the Money in the Bank champion.
Yes, I was actually going to mention that as well. He won that big pay-per-view main event that was scheduled by the WWE a few weeks ago. He's the #1 contender. He has that briefcase and can pick a shot at the world champion, whether, no matter who that is and whenever time. So how's that going to play in action? Well, here we go. Master E, the current World Television Champion, this is for his championship.
Oh man, showing his aggressive side. He ran right in and started on Sabre.
That's another front face lock bulldog. Let's also mention too, Sabre is a former DSW World Heavyweight Champion.
And again, this is not going to be a pushover match for Master E. They're going to have to go at it. Master E, he's really stepped up his game here lately, and he wants those championships. He wants to prove himself that, hey, I'm at the top tier of my game. I'm ready to beat down the competition. He wants to make a statement. You don't really know what's going on in Sabre's head, does it? Weird thing with his legs there.
Absolutely. Sabre has been just very quiet back in the backstage locker room. He really doesn't associate. Sabre was never really a big talker as it was, but now he's more reclusive from the rest of the group. He only hangs around Jason Blood and Grimskull, his team triad partners. It's very weird. Oh, Super Kick Party!
And I have talked to Onyx in the back. Sabre's brother again, another escape. And Onyx has not had contact with him in a while, like weeks. So I believe he's going to be talking to the booking committee. If Sabre won't meet him one-on-one, then maybe he can force a confrontation in a matchup.
Absolutely. And speaking of that, Sabre didn't show up to the family cookout on Memorial Day. He spent his time hanging out in a graveyard with Grimskull, digging stuff. We don't know. It's really weird.
Yeah,
really weird.
We've seen video footage, but we couldn't 100% identify Sabre except for that white headband.
Right.
So it's hard to tell what's going on.
Yeah, I really don't want to allude to a lot of stuff that I really don't know what's going on. But when Grimskull has this trance over his partners, they would actually step away from their friends and their families. That's kind of like a cult almost. It's this really weird trap.
Yeah, and it's
Expector.
It is September. October's coming up. We've got a DSW Halloween Havoc show coming up, and it could be me, but it feels like things are getting spooky now.
Yeah, I agree.
2 count. Master E almost had the win.
And I know a lot of fans are looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to it the biggest show of the year, DSW Halloween Havoc. It was an event that we did every year that we went the extra mile for, and now the new DSWI version, broadcast by Lane Enterprises is bringing that to you in the new media era. I'm excited for that. Just a few weeks away, actually.
Master set him up for a high-risk maneuver to the outside. Flying elbow drop. I'm excited for Halloween Havoc too. I'm not exactly for sure what's going on. I don't have the cards in front of me, but it's gonna be an event. It's gonna be an event that you're gonna want to check out.
Absolutely.
And Saber's busted open.
Yeah, he's busted open.
Oh, man,
Master E really taking the tour in this matchup. Oh, slams him right into the railing at ringside. Pushes him right in the head. Oh, he's on his game. Absolutely. He just said, "I got 2 words for you, Master E."
Master E.
Kneeing you in the gut. I mean, my goodness. Slams him right into the ring steps. That has no give, as you know, Rasmus.
Going to be setting him up for something here.
What's this going to be? Master E.
Man. I thought Saber was going to move out of the way, but Master E connected. Saber known for his flying leg drops. Master E hit him with one of his own.
Absolutely. He hit a hard career style, too. He slams him up against the railing again.
It makes you wonder if Grimskull and Jason Blood are watching from the back. Why weren't they out here tonight?
That's a very good question.
Master E set him up for some type of maneuver.
I, for one, know that Grimskull is here. I seen him backstage with the lights turned down and always in the dark. I don't know what he's doing, but I seen him. I know he's here.
Master E, that spinning leg drop from the apron, reminiscent of RVD from back in the day.
Absolutely. And now he rolls Saber back into the ring. He's got him up. Sidewalk slam.
It looks like they're both out of gas.
Yep. Master E crawling around over towards him. I thought he was going to bite him there for a minute, nice man.
Give him the bitten hoof on his ear. Oh gosh. Went for a kick.
Puts him over with ease. That just shows the power of Saber. But look at that.
Master's got him. 1, 2. Saber couldn't get out of it.
Wow.
Master E wins with a roll up. He got his X Factor in early on in the match. Did some stuff on the outside. That looked like it was out of maybe desperation. I don't know. But he hooked him in it, and Saber wasn't able to get out of it. Wow. I think the headband put too much weight on his neck. Couldn't pull himself up.
I think you're right. It has a lot to do with the gravitational pull of the Earth to the moon apparatus and the effect of the headband. It's all very scientific.
He's gonna have to look at that. Yeah, again, he's stuck. He can't get out.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to reconsider his wardrobe choice.
Absolutely.
That headband has done nothing but give him bad luck.
That's true. That was the belt hanging on the World Television Championship belt.
Master E retains.
Master E is still the champion and the Money in the Bank winner, so that makes him a top contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Let's see how that plays out in the future, I'm sure. Interesting matchup. Now, in a Extreme Rules match, the DSWI United States Heavyweight Championship is on the line.
And we've seen this is going to be the Crippler versus the Iceman. We've seen Crippler being very weird backstage and in the ring. It's hard to tell what's going through his mind these days. And what's he wearing?
I don't know. And that is he's not coming out doing his usual kind of dancing and loggy-gogging with the fans.
No.
It's like he's got a whole different demeanor this time. Got on a black trench coat and kind of reminiscent, if you don't mind me saying this, of kind of like the Iceman persona.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, like
Crippler, copyright infringement's not
Yeah.
cool, brother.
well, they say what's
Imitation is the best form of flattery.
yeah, but I don't know. This is just weird.
It is weird. We know that him and the Iceman were training partners at one time. The Crippler always felt like he should be in that next tier with the other guys, the guys that he trained with and traveled with. That wasn't the case. And here we see the DSWI United States Heavyweight Champion, the Iceman, making his way to the ring.
Where did he find that trench coat? Like the Crippler. Where did he find that? That's crazy.
That is crazy. I mean, it's summertime. It's not like you can run to your local store and buy a trench coat.
Yeah, that was definitely deliberate. That was is he trying to send a message, or is he trying to prove something to himself? I don't get it.
I don't get it either. You see the fan club of the Trav running wild there. Trav, 5-time world champion, current U.S. champion, making wrestling in America great again.
One match at a time.
One match at a time. You saw him looking into the camera, blowing a kiss backstage to his wife, the world women's champion.
Yep. The Iceman and the Crippler, they go way back. And Crippler acting very odd in this match. And the Iceman is probably not sure what to think at this point.
This is Extreme Rules. So the ref's just basically there to make the 3 count, pretty much. Here we go, folks. Collar and elbow tie up.
Crippler almost having an inverted, kind of look. Black where there should be blue. Oh gosh, and a smack to the face.
Wow.
At one point, when Overdose wanted to send a message to the Iceman, he wore yellow. Yellow being the inverted color of blue, the opposite color of blue, which the FBW has still, they still use.
Right.
But the Crippler. The Crippler's, it's like he's using it. I don't know. I think he's kind of lost himself.
Big DDT there by the Iceman, and you're right, Trev. It's almost like Bizarro Land. Superman going back to the comic book days. It's like a different version, a different reality.
Yeah.
The Crippler. I'm not sure how he's seeing himself or this signal that he's sending it and what exactly it means.
Yeah, without the motive.
And now he does the DDT.
I'm not sure how to take this. Oh man. Oh yeah, both of these guys have a similar move set. They tagged together back in the day.
And not only did these two guys tag together, but they were former LAW World Champions.
Yeah, we held those for a little bit of time.
Big clothesline by the Iceman, taking him down. Iceman trying to get the fan support behind him here.
Kicks. He's stopping him. Mounted punches. There's that jumping leg drop to the nether regions.
Absolutely. A move that the Trav made famous during his career in professional wrestling. Scoops over the Crippler and now he goes into behind Scorpion Death Drop. Crippler down. Iceman pulling him up.
He's wanting to end this. Iceman is sick. Sick of the Crippler's crap.
And he goes in for the sharpshooter.
He's got him hooked.
With the Scorpion Death Lock, call it whichever you want, folks. Trav's got it locked in.
He almost had him there for a second. Almost a submission.
And think the Trav realized that the Crippler wasn't tapping, and he's not ready to end the match. He wants to dish out a little more punishment to the Crippler.
Big standing clothesline, and Iceman to the middle rope.
This is going to be.
And I think he's waiting on the Crippler to be in position.
Oh!
Gosh!
Oh.
Looked like the Iceman went for a Hurricane Rana off the middle rope. Crippler caught him and reversed it into a powerbomb. Mounted punches.
Right in the face. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10. Good grief. Those were 10-foot punches. Oh, the Crippler's down. Iceman stares at him. I think the Iceman, what were you going to say?
I was going to say the icy glare of the Iceman.
Definitely. I think he was looking at him like, what is going on? Like what's with this look? I don't get it. Crippler up and crossroads back down. Oh, but he's close to the rope though. He's in that corner.
That's true. There we see some great replay action by our camera crew. Iceman going over for a half Russian crab.
Oh, he's got it cinched in.
He's really working the ankle and the knee as he's pulling back there. Putting a lot of his weight. Great classic wrestling maneuver there by the Iceman. Off the rope. Oh, super kick party!
At one point, the Iceman used that as his finisher for a short period of time.
That's right. Refer to that as the ice kick. Am I wrong?
Cryonic kick.
Cryonic kick sounds a whole lot better.
Yeah, that's what Glacier. I think Glacier used it. We're talking 98. Wait, this is early.
Yeah. Hey, look it up, folks. Glacier never beat the Iceman.
No, I didn't.
Not at all. All right. One of them jumping leg drops to the lower abdomen area.
Did you see Glacier at that AEW event?
I did.
He had that, and it might not be new to him, but I'd never seen it before. But he sprayed that blue mist out, and the person froze. That was great. That made it for me.
Absolutely.
I geeked out. A lot of people didn't like the Glacier character. I thought he was cool until they didn't know what to do with him.
The only person I ever saw in professional wrestling that was cooler than Glacier would have to be a Little Miss Bliss, Alexa. I'm still devastated over her loss, and I've been covering her the only way that I know how with some little TLC. Alexa, honey, I know you're watching. Rockstar's going to be on the first flight out of this crap hole town and back home soon.
That's either the third or fourth crossroads we've seen from the Iceman, and again, going for that pin. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out.
Wow. But could that be in a slow count on behalf of the ref there? I don't know. That was very close.
It's quite possible. It looks like the Crippler is running off of some kind of steam. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think he's so off balance. Oh, and the Iceman knows he's got to do something big to finish this.
Absolutely. There you go. Let's slam him into the table. Come on, Iceman. Do it again.
Oh,
there you go. Good. Yeah, there you go. Oh, takes him down. Running neck breaker.
Almost hit the cameraman.
Yeah. Cameraman has a tough job.
Oh, gosh. That leg breaker type maneuver.
Yeah. I want to see that one dude's receipt. I'm not sure he paid to get that ringside seat. I'm watching you, boy. You can jump up and down, but I'm watching you.
Pick him up. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, is this the...
Could it be? The Razor's Edge?
Nice. On the outside.
Oh!
Almost put him into the corner there.
Wow.
This...
that was a move that we saw the Iceman do a lot during the early days of his career.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. As the Iceman has said on several occasions, the outsiders, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, big inspirations in his wrestling career, in his persona, along with Sting.
Yeah, you actually, the Iceman, during our intro, you actually see him do it to Kamikaze, I think.
Absolutely, yes.
Crippler. It looked like Crippler had tried to mount an offensive.
Sure enough. Oh, took out the dude with the cell phone in the front row there. And now, he's got him up. What? Oh!
Mini spine buster on the outside.
Absolutely. Saves of the enforcer, Arn Anderson, the crippler taking him down. Wow. There's a punch for you.
Oh, gosh.
Punch right in the face.
Picking it up again. Oh, he just laying those punches in and kicks. Oh,
super kick, sort of.
Super kick to the neck with like a back kick.
Absolutely.
Oh, and again another reverse DDT on the outside.
Iceman taking it to the crippler in this matchup.
What's he going for?
The DSW sign. Throwing the monitors down. That cannot set well with the Canadian announce team.
We're calling Jeff in the back. Jeff, get another table set up for us.
Yep. Jeff Poole is asking, what do you want over there?
Over there. Oh, gosh. Stupid arm. Oh, he's setting him up for something.
What's this going to be here? Could it be a crossroads on the table? There you see the announcers.
This could be what it takes to finish this.
I think you're right. And it is.
Oh, gosh.
Total devastation. This is awesome. You're right, fans. Wow, what a matchup.
Oh, whip back in.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Oh.
Elbow him again for me, Iceman.
Setting him up for, could it be another outsider's edge?
I think you're right.
Picking him up.
Got him up. Oh, takes him down. That could be it. What's the trap going to be? Trap goes in for pin. Rest in position.
What?
Oh, come on.
We've seen three or four crossroad on the table, 2 outsider's edge, and the crippler is still in this. What does the Iceman have to do?
And now we've got him in the Steiner recliner. Iceman pulling back hard on the upper thorax muscles of the neck.
No, he's kicking him. Iceman getting frustrated.
Super kick party!
Oh, jeez.
Right to the throat. I mean, he's just laying evil now. He's opening up the can, no doubt about it.
Oh, gosh.
Crippler firing back there.
Still in it. Yeah, I'm surprised he's still going, too. Oh, kick to the back. Oh, man.
Yep, nice fireman carry takeover by the Iceman.
Oh, it's been a black and blue blur this whole match.
Absolutely.
Oh gosh.
Straps the Iceman right back on his head there. I'm surprised the crippler's still going in this matchup. He's definitely running on fumes. Iceman able to block it, hits him right in the sternum. Crossroads again.
Could that be it? Would that be the last one?
Yep, there you go. Smartly pushes him away from the rope.
2. Oh,
there you
finally
have it.
got the 3 count. Wow. What a crazy match. The crippler just didn't want to, accept defeat. He wanted it really bad. But the Iceman said, "Nuh-uh, not gonna happen.
Not today, son.
Not today. You gotta earn this."
Wow. What a matchup.
But look at the beating that the Iceman had to give the crippler. That was crazy.
That was crazy. And how is this going to affect the crippler's mindset? We've seen him acting weird lately. And, I mean, who did he talk to in the back to get this championship match to start with?
That is a good question. He hasn't really made any wins in order to put himself in this position.
But here he is. Oh, outsider's edge. Iceman picks him up. That's all she wrote, folks. I think at that point the Iceman knew he had the victory. I think he could just feel it.
Yeah. He's like, I got this.
Yeah.
But then that kick out, he was like, what? What do I have to do?
I think that was shocking for a lot of people when he kicked out. The Iceman answered the call with another crossroads.
That pulled out almost all of the Iceman's offensive. Of course, as we said before, the Iceman has these moves that just when he thinks that he needs a little, extra, he'll pull out something from left field that you haven't seen him do in years to try to get his opponent down. I don't think there was much more he had left in this match. I think both of these competitors pushed each other to their absolute limits in this match.
Absolutely, and so Trav, the current DSWI U.S. champion, he was a former two-time DSW U.S. champion, basically in his third reign as the U.S. champion in this federation.
And we are at our main event.
Here we go, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Mr. Friday Night issued the challenge to Rockstar Rob, saying he wanted a match. Rockstar Rob answered the call and said, "You want a match? You got it. Just be careful what you wish for." World title on the line. I'm excited for this one.
Mr. Friday Night, one of those competitors. He started off with us, and due to bad circumstances, he left the federation. But then years later, coming back and trying to make a name for himself in the DSW. He came in basically saying, I want those titles. I want to prove myself a world champion. He did win the title at one point. He left the LWW World Heavyweight Champion, and he had that match when we were setting up the federation. We had that qualifying match for the DSWI World Heavyweight title, and Rockstar, you came, you were able to capture the title in that match.
Absolutely, and this is kind of a rematch, if you will. Mr. Friday Night issuing the challenge. I said, no matter where we are, I am the world champion. It doesn't matter if it's in an arena, in a parking lot, in your backyard. If it's within the world, I'm your champion. You want the shot? You got it. And here we see Rockstar Rob out with Team Rockstar. What's this about?
Well, again, I'm sure that they, you've been out kind of keeping an eye on their matches. I'm sure they're out here to show their support to you. It's always good to, their strength in numbers.
Absolutely. Rockstar Rob, the leader of Team Rockstar, is also the leader of the East Coast version of the Bullet Club. Very interesting, well-traveled. We know that Rockstar Rob just got back from Bristol, Tennessee yesterday. This guy out doing all kinds of work, scouting talent.
I meant to ask you how you enjoyed your trip.
I got a new suntan, folks. So I have Alexa rescue that oil on me later. And, yep.
There's a sign that said, "Put your sign down."
One of the best signs I ever saw at a small wrestling show years ago, and I'm sure I've shared the story with you, Iceman. There was a little girl at an event. I believe we were in Rocky Gap, Virginia, which is near Blaine County, for people not familiar with that. And a little girl held up a sign that says, "Save the stink bugs." And I don't know, that just caught my attention, and I think I actually got a picture of it somewhere. Good time. Blaine County, folks.
Oh, my God.
Save the stink bugs. All right, here we go. World Championship on the line. Mr. Friday Night up against Rockstar Rob. There we saw the ref holding up the belt. There we see the Rob's partners here standing on the ring apron.
Oh!
Here we go. Rockstar taking it to Mr. Friday Night. These two guys have a little bit of history dating back to the LAAW. Quick fire chop right to the chest.
Yeah, I'm surprised the ref hasn't told these two guys, like, hey, you can't be standing there.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. I'm not sure why the ref is allowing that. WC Rockstar, he's got Josh up, drops him on the back of his neck.
Yeah.
Oh, he's pointing out to some of the fans at the crowd there. Rockstar always willing to kind of do the entertaining aspect of this business.
Taunting Mr. Friday Night.
Mr. Friday Night's not a guy you really want to taunt too much.
No, not this early in the match. Oh. Whip to the rope.
Look at that's a Rob sending Mr. Friday Night on a flight with no in-flight meal attached.
Oh, to the face. Oh. Picks him up, side salto. sidewalk slam, some people call it.
Rockstar coming down hard on his back.
You can't. Oh, you can't deny the power of Mr. Friday Night.
Mr. Friday Night, probably one of the tougher and stronger competitors in the DSW.
Hasn't had a good. Hasn't had any luck winning a lot of his matches here lately.
Uh-oh. Look at that.
Oh gosh. Oh, like a backbreaker. Oh, and he just tosses him. The strength of Mr. Friday Night. Of course, a lot of his win-loss record probably Chaos is a bit to blame for that.
Absolutely. I mean, I tell you, he's just overpowering Rockstar Rob at the moment. Rob going for a knee breaker.
Saw that opening and took it.
We've alluded to so many times, so Rob, like a shark, it smells that blood in the water and goes in for the kill. Then we see Big Black.
Oh, gosh.
And he drops Mr. Friday Night down on his head.
And it looks like Mr. Rockstar Rob.
What? Wait a minute. The Poetic Gigolo just got tagged into the ring? Whoa. You're not telling me.
Is this a 3-on-1 match?
Wait, what's it? Jeff, can you hear me? No way. They're saying that this is a handicap match, that Mr. Friday Night has to beat all 3 members of Team Rockstar to get the World Championship.
Oh man, so this is not a match that Mr. Friday Night had prepared for. Oh.
There's that Bullet Club mentality. You mess with them one, you mess with them all. And Rockstar Rob seems to always know how to pull the strings of the championship committee. And there you see Lucas, the Poetic Gigolo, just powering over Mr. Friday Night.
Tossing Mr. Friday Night around like he was nothing. Oh, there's that pile driver. Oh. And it looks like Poetic Gigolo tagging in Lucas.
Lucas and Rockstar Rob's relationship goes all the way back to the NWA. Lucas throwing Mr. Friday Night up his road, comes with that back elbow right to the face.
Oh, gets him up. Oh,
Suplex City.
Mr. Friday Night reversed that into a suplex, into a German suplex, if you will.
Yeah, brings Lucas down hard on his neck, and Lucas a little wobbly. Oh, Lucas could be hurt already. Oh, this cannot set well with Mr. Friday Night.
He's in the corner, multiple jabs. Mr. Friday Night is down in the corner. Oh, picked up and slammed. Lucas, a big fan of the Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah.
And speaking of that, maybe perhaps sending out a message to his former tag team partner, the Midnight Creeper, as well.
That's very possible.
They were former DSW World Tag Team Champions.
Midnight Creeper is yet to make his appearance at these events.
Absolutely. We know the Midnight Creeper's been watching. There we see Lucas going for that Texas Cloverleaf. Oh, he's pulling back on it.
Mr. Friday Night.
Wow.
He couldn't take it.
Wow.
I believe that knee breaker that you gave him, that was enough to seal the deal.
Absolutely. Wow.
He was not prepared for this match.
Rockstar Rob not even breaking a sweat really in this matchup. Oh, wow. What do you think of that, Iceman?
Well, I gotta give it up to Rockstar Rob. Definitely situating that match to his advantage. And
wow.
And it looks like there's 2 belts out here.
Yep.
It's actually it's a glitch for the game. I don't know how I could write that in.
We didn't see it on camera view, but there was a kid at ringside who had one of the rookie belts, and the Poetic Gigolo just kind of grabbed it from him.
Yeah, he wants y'all to sign it for him.
Yeah, that's great. We love the fans. Wow. And Chip is celebrating. See Chip going over to get his Sharpie here in a moment. Love the fan club. Love the groupies, especially for Blonde. Add me on Facebook. Send me them late night messages. I'll be happy enough to reply.
That's why Rockstar Rob, you can take anything and turn it and make it something great. Because I looked at that like, what can I do with that? But I'm so glad. That was great.
Thank you. Thank
That
you.
was great.
It was on the cue card, man.
Yep.
All right. Well, that will conclude tonight's big pay-per-view event. What a great time we had here in Baltimore tonight, Trev. We've seen all kinds of fun stuff.
And yeah, an hour and 40 minutes in, and yeah, we no real title changes, but we did see a lot of title defenses, and Crippler acting crazy. Alana dropping the ball, and you got to know Nissa is not going to be happy.
Absolutely.
Next time. Misty retaining the world women's title. Who could beat her?
Absolutely. I mean,
She's on a winning streak.
she really is. And a big shout out to Nissa. Thanks for watching and being part of the DSW. We appreciate everything that you're doing to help support this federation.
Yeah, and it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what's going to happen, what's going to come in the next event, especially when I don't have my don't have the schedule in front of me, which
It's all good. We've got a lot of great things upcoming, including the month of October, Halloween Havoc right around the corner, going to be one of the biggest shows of the year. I'm excited for it. Me and the Trav's been working really hard. He's been doing all the legwork, and we've just been coming together with some things that the DSW is going to be bringing you. So definitely don't miss that. Also, if you're watching this, obviously you're a wrestling fan. Share this with your other wrestling fans. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the Iceman's web channel. Watch his other videos. Give him a like. Leave some comments. We're having a great time. New merchandise is out. The DSW is running strong, man.
And our next events are scheduled for October, and it will be our Halloween Havoc event. So stay tuned for that. You're going to enjoy it. Thanks for watching.
Until next time, I am Rockstar Rob along with the Iceman Travis Lamb. Remember, victims ain't we all. Enter the dark side.